Fire Brigades Union is horrified at the rise in fire deaths. Labour promises sprinklers in new school buildings. And anger as public denied consultation on fire service cuts. Stay tuned for issue number 5 of the Digital Dispatch Monthly, DDM. It's Friday the 16th of March, where each month we summarise the most important news in the fast-moving world of fire safety, fire prevention and fire training. Alright, so let's get started. First off to lead. Firefighters Union horrified at the increase in people dying in fires. The Fire Brigades Union, FBU, has reacted to the release today of new figures on fires and fire deaths by describing both the rise in fires for the second year running and the rise in fatalities as horrifying. Fire incidents have increased in England by 9% for the year ending September 2017, having already increased the previous year, 2015 to 2016, amounting to over 170,500 fires, with fire-related fatalities increased from 253 to 346, which includes 71 from the Grenfell Tower tragedy. These worrying increases have occurred against a backdrop of severe cuts to the fire and rescue service, which was cut between 2010 to 2015 by 30%, with another 15% of cuts being implemented between 2016 to 17 and scheduled in 2019 to 20, according to the local government settlement announcement earlier this week. Fire and rescue services have been cut to the bone, and the result is people are dying in fires because crews can no longer respond promptly and in sufficient numbers to tackle fires professionally, quickly and effectively. Fire Union backs calls for more sprinkler systems in schools. On a positive note towards reducing fire growth, the Fire Brigades Union is backing calls from the National Union of Teachers to install sprinklers in new school buildings. The FBU has pressed for the installation of sprinklers in schools for many years. FBU General Secretary Andy Gilchrist said, "Firefighters see firsthand that school fires devastate communities and disrupt education. This is about investing in protecting the fabric of our communities and the safety of our children. Sprinkler systems slow down the spread of the fire and will stop an enormous amount of damage. It will also be safer for the thousands of firefighters who tackle school fires every year." And lastly, anger as public denied consultation on fire service cuts. The public is being denied the right to have a say on proposed changes to the Isle of Wight Fire and Rescue Service that the Fire Brigades Union, FBU, say are a threat to public safety. Managers at the service have proposed measures that would include a reduction in the number of firefighters who serve in a crew from 5 to 4. This is a threat to both the public and firefighters, as a crew of 5 is needed in order to follow safe working procedures to tackle blazes and rescue people. It means fire victims will have to wait longer to be rescued. Spence Cave, Brigade Secretary of the FBU in the Isle of Wight, said, "This is simply local democracy under assault. We were told that the review was not about finances, and if the Isle of Wight required more crews or finances, then they would consider it. However, their preferred option is based purely on budget saving and not on risk or the safety of the public and firefighters. They are selling a cuts package as an improvement." Okay, so that's what's been happening this month in the world of fire safety, fire prevention, and fire training. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click the link in the description and subscribe to DDM right now, so that next month you'll get the inside scoop on the latest developments to keep you and your business on the leading edge of fire safety. If you enjoyed this edition of DDM and want your friends and acquaintances to be safe, please hit the like or share button. We'd really appreciate it.